Oh, wait. We gotta back it up. Hold up. Rewind. And now I'm in this state of mind. New York. It must be nice. Another blush. Winter. Because it's all about the eyes. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Hey, bestie. Welcome back to another video. It's a life update. Life update. Yay. Yo, we're doing big things. We're glowing and growing. We are happy. We are thriving. We are trying to be disciplined. We're healing our inner child. That's what 30s. Well, now I'm 31. My birthday was last weekend. So, yay. I've been going through some stuff, girl. And by stuff, it's like emotionally, spiritually, and physically too, in a sense. So your girl, I'm gonna start getting ready. I have to, wait. We gotta back it up. Hold up. Rewind. Girl, I'm a flight attendant now. I'm a flight attendant now. Yep. I left my job as an instructor for the fire department to become a flight attendant. Yeah, I made practically 7 years working for the fire department. I was a EMT, and then I, just changed positions as like a resource coordinator, and then I became an instructor, and I was an instructor since 2023. Yeah, and I quit my job this year, February, and now we're in June. It's been so much. We gotta catch up. So y'all need to like sit down. Listen, if you're cooking, put me on the side. If you want to clean, put me up and let's start cleaning. Let's multitask while we key it up. I'm your like long distance bestie. When we catch up, that's it. It's like we never, like nothing ever changed. There was no time between us. Nothing. So let's talk. So last year, 2025, I was going through like all these changes in my life, and I'm like, I started dating. I was figuring out how to leave my job because I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with like the work itself. I love my coworkers. Like, dude, I miss them so much. But like, coworkers are not gonna make me stay in a job that I'm not happy in, and I was quite miserable in it. As a creative, as a person who is pursuing acting, and like, I want to do content, I want to do YouTube, I want to do my podcast, I want to do TikTok videos. Like, I just genuinely wasn't happy with my job, and it's like, listen, I made money. Overtime was great. My coworkers, amazing. My supervisors were freaking fantastic. It was fun at a moment, but then I started thinking about my life, and I'm like, am I genuinely happy? Am I able to do things that I want to do? So it was like a lot of things that I was like really like reflecting, and I'm just not the type. It's like some people, can I turn this light on? It's fine. I'll probably have this on. It's like some people, they're okay with working a regular 9 to 5 and they're like pursuing like their own business or whatever. I just need a healthier work environment, and a work environment that basically I'm able to pursue like my creative things while working, and working the job. It's still gonna give me some type of positive influence in my life in a sense. So I'm over here looking for different jobs. I went back to bartending. I took 3 months off of work because I just need to focus on like my mental health and like just figuring it out, bro. Because I remember there was a video I did of me going to Chinatown in the city. I went to explore. It's like day in the life, like in the city and stuff. You can watch that. I'll probably link it. I was going through figuring out what I wanted to do in life because I wasn't happy with work. And I'm like, okay, what does Genesis want to do? How can I heal my inner child? How can I make her happy? And like, how can I feel like abundant and have that creative abundance and just genuinely be happy? I just want to be happy, and I want to do things that I love. So what can I do? And that day, like, I was just figuring things out, and I vlogged, and I was exploring, and that was just the most fun I ever did. Like, I was just, wow, just being outside and conociendo like different, like exploring and like trying new foods and just being outside, because I was constantly stuck in my room and I was just trying to figure out, what do I want to do? And like my parents were like trying to help me out, and my mom was like, girl, why don't you become a flight attendant? I have a friend and you can talk to her and see if that's for you and check it out. It doesn't hurt to like apply. And I was just like, I never thought about that. I don't know why I never thought, why don't I be a flight attendant? Like, I think that'll be cool, right? So I'm just here like, you know what? Let me listen to my mom for once. Yeah, because, you know, sometimes when you experience some things, I'm like, yo, I'm not taking advice from you respectfully. But, you know, rebuilding your relationship with your parents after certain things happened. And, you know, I'm just like, you know what? Let me take my mom's advice. Because sometimes mothers do know best. So I'm like, all right, let me do it. Let me apply and let me see what the vibes is like. Hold up, I'm looking for my little concealer brush. Where is that? I'm over here like, all right, let me apply. I applied. I did all these interviews. I got the conditional training offer. I was like, ain't no way, bro. And this whole process took like 5 months. 2 weeks before the flight attendant training, where I had to literally be in a different state for like 2 months to train. I had to quit my job, and it was the most like stressful, but exciting, but nauseating, but scary. And it's just like, bro, am I gonna really? We just like, it was just like, that was job security for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna have a place to stay, because I've had a feeling that I was not gonna get New York. The bases that would be offered would be like somewhere out of state. So I'm like, I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to move. Yo, listen to your gut. Cause guess what happened? I'm in Illinois right now. I'm Chicago based. I was just trying to figure it out, and I'm like, dang, like I have to leave my job, and like I want to see all my coworkers and everybody that I work with, and just like tell them, hey, like I'm leaving and all these things. And I'm like, bro, like I kind of did like an Irish goodbye, to be honest. I didn't let anybody know. Did I put primer on? I did. Well, only like the people that I worked with, in the like my close people that I work with, I did tell them. But like I remember telling other people, like, I want to leave the department, and like I want to focus on this and do my acting, and majority of them were like, girl, you crazy, why would you do that? You know, don't do anything until like, you know, you're making all that money and then leave. Like, I get their perspective, but it's just like, you can take certain advice, but still trust that you're making the right decision and have faith that you're on the right path. So I'm like, I'm not that type of person that I'm not going to stay in a job where I'm not happy in, despite the money. It's just not for me. Like, I get it, but like, I want to go further into that in my podcast. Because in my podcast channel, I be yapping and I be going into things. I just want to just talk about it. And like, I want to hear everybody's opinions. I genuinely like want to hear it, because I don't be socializing right now. I really don't. The time I socialize is at work. And that's if people want to come back and yap. Because I'm like such a yapper. Okay. So anyways, it was just a huge decision for me to really, all right, we're going to do this. We're gonna let this go. We're going to take that leap of faith. And is this kind of like, yeah, I think I'll leave it like this. Yeah. I changed new concealers because I used to be in caramel and now I'm in honey in the Born This Way concealer. So, yeah. So, yeah, I think this is good. I think honey is just my color right now. But you see, it's kind of like different. It's like different parts of my face. Anyways, so yeah, I took that leap of faith, and like those couple of months that I was out, like I was going to therapy and all that stuff, and I started dating too, but I was just like in like a mix. I'm like, am I ready to date? Like at one point I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on myself, my career. Even though I'm 30, I just want some time for myself, and I like my own solitude, and I feel like, I'm not really ready to date. And like in November, I went to this speed dating because like my friend was like, yo, come be with me at this speed speed dating event. Let's just try it out for funsies. And then I ended up meeting my boyfriend. And listen, this is all over the place. I have ADHD, so keep up. I'm like, okay, I'm in a new relationship, but I'm still figuring out my life, my career path, and there's now now I realize that I still need to heal from certain traumas that I endured in my previous relationship. Some things that trigger me and stuff. So I'm over here okay, I have this amazing guy that, now we're clicking, we're getting to know each other, and I'm 30, and it's just I don't want to have this time clock of, girl, you gotta hurry up, you gotta get married, you gotta have kids. And it's just bro, it is what it is. If it's my time, it's my time. And if it's not my time, if I can't have kids or I don't get married until I'm 40, it is what it is. It's just you can't be on this specific timeline because you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna be so depressed, so anxious, so no. You just gotta look at your own path, fill your own cup, water your own flowers first. You gotta heal within, and anyways. Yo, I be yapping. Okay, I'm in this new relationship. I'm figuring out this career, and I'm all right, I'm gonna go all in. Cause even my mom is girl, you gotta go all in. If you really want to do this, you gotta leave your job. You gotta do it. And I'm oh my gosh, it's just so nerve-wracking. Literally, I have to leave my job. Leaving the department, there's so many things you have to do in order to leave. And I want to leave in good standing. So I had to turn in my uniform. I had to get some paper and have my lieutenant sign, my captain sign, this sign. I had to go to headquarters and get all this paperwork, hand in my ID, make sure they checked off that I returned all my uniform. Bro, it was just so much, and I'm just am I doing the right thing? Bro, there was times where I would literally tear up, and I'm bro, and am I really doing the right thing? And I would pray a lot, and I'm God, please show me some signs that I'm doing the right thing. This is so scary. And I've heard about taking the leap of faith, and if something feels scary, you're on the right path. It's I'm stepping into the unknown because I had such a routine for years. I knew what was next. I was in the process of becoming a firefighter. And I'm bro, this lifestyle is not for me. I want to be a girly girl. I want to travel. And when I went to Japan last year in May, it just opened this travel bug in me. And I'm bro, I just want to travel all the time. The crazy thing that my mom, she's I don't want you to go through what I went through. So I want you to have a happy life. Whoa, I don't want to get emotional. But I'm all right, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I had quit my job in February. Literally 2 days before I made 7 years at the department. And then I went to Puerto Rico with my girlfriends, and we had a nice trip. Hold on, I got a little pelito here, bro. What is this? I went to Puerto Rico because I'm yo, I gotta take this vacation. My friend is going to Puerto Rico, and then her daughter's gonna be there. My other friend is gonna be there. So I'm yo, let's go. We out. Because I know once I become a flight attendant, I'm about to make this money. Anyways, so I went, had a great time with the girls, came back. I literally had 3 days to pack all my stuff, move out of my parents' house, put everything in storage, and basically move to Chicago. So now I'm in Chicago. I'm staying in my cousin's guest room. You gotta do what you can with what you got. Okay, so yeah, I handed in my car. Right now I'm just taking the bus. It takes me an hour and a half to get to the airport. Yeah, girl, I'm a flight attendant now, and I'm 2 months in, and I've been putting some videos on TikTok if y'all want to check that out. My username is the same handle. It's Genesis Lee. It's the same thing for YouTube, for TikTok, for Instagram. I just wanted to make it easier, and it's I guess more business oriented in a sense. So I started over at 30. I'm in a new relationship. I'm in a different state. I'm hoping to transfer at the end of my probation. Right now, I took a break from acting. I booked out of acting so I can basically focus on my first 6 months of being here, because this is I'm on probation. So I need to make sure that I'm doing what I have to do and giving and just doing the best I can and make sure I'm on time. Now I'm just trying my best to be more disciplined and consistent with content creating and going to the gym, because it's been like 7 years of being inconsistent at the gym. And it's just like, bro, I'm tired of saying, oh, I'm losing weight, and I do lose weight, but then I gain it back. Life be lifing, and it's just like, I've been dealing with all these trials and tribulations. So now that I'm getting through it, like, I have this thing of like, maybe God wants me to talk to people, maybe to help them out, because I had to figure a lot of things out on my own, bro. It was so difficult trying to like see what am I supposed to do and how can I, you know, pursue acting, but I need a job, but I also don't want to be miserable at my day job. You know, it was just a lot of things. So girl, we just riding the waves. Riding the waves. Anyways, so what was I talking about? I think that's it, y'all. I think I'm good with my makeup. I'm going to clean up my lips. Hold on. Okay. All right. So yeah, I had to quickly just take off like the makeup that was on my lips and then do my hair real quick. I'm gonna do a red lipstick. I want to do this video of like red lipsticks for olive tan skin, you know? So I'm gonna do that. Let me focus real quick, because this, I got to focus. Oh my goodness, this lipstick is so good, girl. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybelline, you did that. Sometimes I do like overline, but like sometimes when it looks good, that's it. I'm like, I'm not gonna touch it anymore because I don't want to mess it up. And this lipstick I really, really love, and it's so easy to come out. So I'm going to do like a video of basically like rating the lipsticks that I have on. So let me wrap this up. Your girl is genuinely happy. I am so happy, although I'm not making that much money, but I feel like money will come. I'm able to like explore the world and be in a healthier environment and honestly be with somebody that I genuinely am happy with. And now I'm in this state of mind. New York! I'm better state of mind. Anyways. Yo, the Knicks won, bro. And I'm not a basketball person, but just seeing like my boyfriend like watch the Knicks and like seeing all this content about New Yorkers and like the Knicks, I'm just like, oh snap. I really like this environment. And it's just like, you know, New York, we needed that. So now I'm just like, yo, this guy is really gonna get me into like basketball, and I'm learning a lot about things that I really didn't like pay attention to. Anyways, yeah, doing a lot of things. I'm pushing out more content. I'm being more myself. Because compare me right now to how I was back then. You know, it's just, we're all evolving. We're all glowing and growing, which is the name of my podcast channel, if you want to support your girl. But yeah, we're here just trying to live this life and fight these battles and just be alive, bro. It's every day above ground is a blessing, and it's just learning and riding the waves, because life is just like up and down, and I never thought I was gonna be in this position. And I have so much more to say, but I'll say it in like, I'll just talk to you guys about it like later on in my future videos. But for now, I'm happy, I'm healthy, and yeah, we're doing this, y'all. We're doing this. So yeah, we'll talk later, bestie. Okay, bye.